Hello and welcome to episode 72 of Series 4 of Master League Story Mode. We've got a hell of a lot to get through in this episode. I may not play all the way to the end of transfer deadline day, but we are going to see it today. I'll try and get a few things lined up and get your opinions and potentially a Patreon vote on who we sign. First of all though, before we get into the transfers and the first game of the episode, which is the second leg of the PSV tie that we've made quite easy for ourselves by scoring 4 or 5 in the first leg. But before we get into that fun, I have put out another video on my second YouTube account, my pet project if you will, they all count, where I'll be doing some just general football related videos and you get to see my face as well. If you haven't already, go and check out the link in the description or in the comments. Go over there, and I want to get to 100 subs. Come on guys, out of the thousands of people who watch these videos, I only need another 11 and that'd be a nice target for me to get to, and hopefully you enjoy the video as well. I'm looking at taking a look back at the amazing Brazil 1998 Nike advert where they caused some havoc in an airline terminal. It's worth a watch. I managed to make a 90-second video last 8 minutes. It takes real talent to do that. But anyway, go and check it out. If you like it, sub, like the videos, etc. But anyway, away from those distractions, back to Karim Diakra. Got a few things to get through. First being a bit of admin, we do need to look at the squad numbers. Some of you will be saying, thank God. There's a few we can change. Alexis Sanchez was always number 7, I'm pretty sure, when he was at Arsenal, so we can keep that in. A few of you definitely suggested that Dembele should have the number 11. I agree with that. Got no problems with that at all. Fabinho with the 2. Oh, I guess so. I mean, it depends where we play him. But I'm happy to give him that. We'll give Laporte the 3. Symonds is going to get the number 8 in for Bagel. And that's not really an issue, is it? Actually, Matt suggested that Laporte has the 14 and then Hernandez the 3. That looks a bit more reasonable. Malcolm, we are going to hand the number 10 to. Karim Diakra's putting her faith in him as our attacking midfielder. A lot of you not quite sure about that. I can understand your reticence. Maybe he isn't the right player for us, but we're going to give him that one, definitely. Martinez is going to get the number 9. Oh, that's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. The famous Arsenal number 9 shirt. Oh, actually, hang on, no, we can't give Laporte 14. What was I thinking? Laporte will give 12, whatever. But yeah, Goodwin Koyalapu, we don't want to put too much pressure on his shoulders, but we're going to hand him the famous number 14, worn by Thierry Henry. Could he be the next Thierry Henry? Well, I think he's got all the attributes. He's quick, he's a great finisher, decent passer as well. Maybe he can live up to his idol. I'm sure he's got to be his idol. He's French, Koyalapu, after all. Maybe one day we'll be talking about Goodwin in the same breath as we talk about Thierry. Yeah, a little bit of pressure there. And I'm generally happy with all of those. Actually, no, we're going to give the 5 to Laporte. Gerpagüi's and probably on his way out. We might have some more players hopefully soon to add. But yeah, I'm never normally that bothered about numbers. But yeah, definitely something worth doing. I know a lot of you have been tearing your hair out watching some of the wrong numbers. So we've had 19 million in for Diego Alves. We're not going to be bringing him in. Koyalapu obviously just come in. Very excited to see him in an Arsenal shirt. Really can't wait to give him his first chance. To Shearer, I don't think 17 million is enough for him. So we are looking a little bit light on the old money at the moment. We need to make some signings. We're looking at Dubois. We're lining him up. Insigne, Marquinhos and Tolisso at the moment. Well out of our price range. Can't afford any of them. Well, we can afford Insigne, but I'm still not 100% sure if we want him. Only if we've got a load of money left at the end are we going to sign him. Unless there's anyone. Do Man City want any of our players? We could maybe offer up a swap deal with... No. Maybe Laurent Koscielny. If we get Marquinhos, we're not going to need him. But we do have a space now, so we're going to go back in for Big Zags. We want that centre-back backup. Actually, if we sign Zagadou, I think we could let Koscielny go, to be honest. So we'll go back in for him one more time for Big Zaggy. Get that done. And now let's get into the first game. Got a lot to do in this episode. Really, really busy one. We've got signings, we've got transfer deadline day. We've got a game here that should be nothing less than a parade. It's Karim's first game, I think, at the Emirates. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see how everyone's looking. Oof. Is this the opportunity to bring in young Goodwin? I think it definitely is. Oh, exciting. Fabinho is out, though. That's no good. This is where we need Dubois. We really need Dubois. We're going to have to play Koscielny and then Williams there. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Koscielny can fill in there at a pinch, but that's a bit dangerous down that left-hand side. And Bergwijn, well, he is a quick player, so could have some problems there. Otherwise, everyone looking good. That Cazorla-Tielemans partnership. We really do want Fabinho in there. Dubois on the right. That seems to be on the cards. Eindhoven, as we know, well, we swept them aside. I imagine it won't be quite as easy here, but we should well have done enough. So first game for Creeg Diacra at the Emirates, and already everyone is in great spirits. We've already dispatched PSV pretty much. So yeah, very, very good times here. Arsenal fans very pleased with the new manager, pleased with some of the new signings. Already some of them starting to look good. This is little more than a victory parade, and that is great. And also great that Creeg Diacra is able to bring through and play and start today in the Champions League, Goodwin Koyalapu. We always knew he was a Champions League quality player. Great to see him in this Arsenal side now. What can he do with some of the deliveries and some of the exciting players playing around him? Playing up top today with Sanchez and Dembele. I mean, Cafu and Karamo obviously excellent. There should be a different level of running and passing available for him today, and with his excellent finishing, I don't think he'll have any problems fulfilling his potential here at Arsenal. And there he is, next to his man Dembele. Maybe they know each other from the French. Well, you know, he's quite a bit older, isn't he, Dembele? But there he is, Goodwin Koyalapu. Can he pull something out today? Will the pressure be too much? It's a huge step up. But I think he can do it. Golden boots, still glittering. Can they fire Arsenal even more through today? Come on then. Ritzmaier, good ball in, but Theo Hernandez read that excellently. And now he can put a ball down the line, looking for Goodwin Koyalapu. His first touch in an Arsenal shirt takes him away from Mirin. Oh, and then he beats him again. Lovely work. To the line now. Back inside. We'll find Malcolm. Oh, lovely little dummy there, and the finish is there. Oh, too easy for Arsenal at the moment. And Goodwin Koyalapu massively involved in that one. What a start for him. Grabs an assist with pretty much his first touches as an Arsenal player. And that is, that was, oh no, I don't want to keep saying it, but that was certainly was Thierry Henry-esque, wasn't it? Beating the man, picking the right pass, Malcolm with a lovely little dummy touch to take him away. Koyalapu to the line, showed his pace back inside, simple ball into Malcolm. Little dummy here, lovely footwork from the now Arsenal number 10. And we're off the mark here. Oh, Laporte, that's risky and stupid. Pereiro now gets the unnecessary. Can't be having that. Creeg Diacra will be absolutely furious. No reason to give the ball away there at all. Tried to beat him. Lazy. I know we are 5 goals up. No. How many goals up are we now? We are 4 goals. Only 4 goals up now. But they are all away goals pretty much, so not a problem. Lamina holds off Williams. Jamali now into Locadia. Oh, Jamali's away. Good save, Alves. And that is half-time here at the Emirates. Creeg Diacra's first game as Arsenal manager at home. It was okay. First half, obviously good goal created by Goodwin Koyalapu. Lovely finish from Malcolm. Then Laporte, just a moment of madness, gave the ball away. And that was pretty much it for this first half. Can we put on a bit more of a performance in this second half? Just for the fans, for the crowd. Nice work here. Finding bits of space. That was poor. Back to Ritzmaier. Lovely little chip in. Oh, that's an awful clearance. Oh, and it's fallen to him. For fuck's sake. Ashley Williams. That was awful. He's offside. Not quite sure how. Seeing as that definitely... Oh, no, it just came off the post. That was lucky. Come on, got to concentrate here. Oh, Koyalapu. Lovely work to win that back. Strong running. Can slip in Alexis Sanchez now. Oh, roulette inside. And then the finish is gorgeous. And once again, it's Goodwin Koyalapu, the creator. But you can't take anything away from that footwork. Alexis Sanchez, the man that so much rides on this season. The man that I'm not 100% sure I want here. But we'll forget that for now. We've just got to imagine different reality. When he was at the club, I sort of quite liked him. I guess he was alright. But this is nice. Away from his man. Lovely roulette. And then great curled finish. Oh, lovely play, Tielemans. Finds Hernandez. Here, Hernandez now inside. Still Hernandez on his right foot. Always given that a good go. Oh, and Sanchez just about kept it in. Out for a corner kick here. Theo Hernandez, the left back. Just strolling inside. Got it onto his weaker right foot, but he certainly hit that strongly. Very close to the second. Malcolm over this one. In swinger. Koyalapu's there with the header. Oh, and it took a good save to prevent Goodwin getting his first goal for the club. After 2 assists, a goal now would be the perfect debut. Good touch, Locadia, and a great second touch and a lovely finish. Well, this isn't really going how we wanted it to, but I still think we're okay. It's almost 70 minutes gone here. Ashley Williams not strong enough. And then he just let him go. Laporte didn't really react either. More disappointing scenes here. Hopefully with Marquinhos and Dubois will be a little bit more stable at the back. Malcolm Sanchez. Koyalapu. Lovely work here. Sanchez takes it away from his man. Into Malcolm. Little back heel looking for Koyalapu. He's fitting in very well. Cazorla. Lovely ball into Sanchez. Now Alexis Sanchez. Can he poke it into Koyalapu? He can! Oh, it's a lovely ball. Absolutely gorgeous. Very few options there for Sanchez. He picked just the right one. Koyalapu's run kept him on side. Oh, that's close. That is very close. Another corner here for Malcolm to whip him with his left. Again, Koyalapu's up for it. Aiming everything at Goodwin. Hernandez away from Ramselaar. That's neat. Now Hernandez will whack this one. Not a bad effort. Wants a goal today, clearly. So run-outs here for Teixeira on for Dembele. Still got some stamina issues. Need to sort that training out pretty soon. Fabinho, although he's on a red arrow, we'll give him a run-out in the Cazorla role, which is where I think he's probably going to be playing. I don't know if we'll sign Tolisso. I think Fabinho might just do the trick there, to be honest. Oh, danger here. Oh, no. Whoa. Hang on. Hang on a second. 3-2. No, we're still okay. We're still okay. They just waltz through there. This is getting a little bit silly now. Now De Jong, back to Pal. This is starting to get a little bit sketchy here. Oh my God, get it away. Fucking hell. Irving Lozano through on goal. Ashley Williams tracking him. Reads the drag back, but he can't get to it. Laporte slides, does enough. And then Ramselaar puts it out. God. Still 3 goals up, but you don't want to be giving things up quite so easy as we seem to have been today. And there we have it. Well, not ideal. In theory, we lose on the day, but as we know, we go through. But yeah, I mean, some positives in the attacking. Koyalapu with a great debut. But you've got to say, I mean, you can sort of understand with Ashley Williams and Koscielny in there, we're not at full strength defensively. But at times there, we looked wafer thin. Holes everywhere. Dembele again struggling to get involved. Tielemans had a poor game. Some good and some bads there. Positives and negatives. We need to make some moves in the transfer window right away. So we do go through, crucially, into the group stage. Made a bit of a meal of it, though. Didn't expect PSV to be as easy as they were in the first game, though. So, all in all, I'm happy. And then we'll see what sort of group we get. We need to get out of this group. That's the key. Oh, that's tricky. Oh, it's going to be Gabby again. We just can't avoid him. We played him with Clermont. Now we'll be playing him again. And AC Milan. Malmo as well. Could have been more difficult. Absolutely. As second seed, we could have had United and Monaco. We could have had Real Madrid and Udinese, Porto and PSG. I think AC Milan probably, out of the top seeds, the easiest team to play. And Malmo, not a great side. So only 4 days left now until the transfer window slams shut. And Dubois has come back. Excellent. I'm hoping we can do some swap deals because we've not got a lot of money. And we can't swap Marquinhos for anyone. And I would really like him at the back. Koscielny has proved he's not good enough. So 21 million, 3 million salary for, I think, a very, very good looking 26-year-old. Good passer. It seems like an upgrade on Alcibiade, essentially. Let's see if they will accept any of our players in return. I'm hoping to get rid of... Where is he? Yeah, Skerpagui. 5 out of 5. 100%, 0 transfer fee. Thank you very much. That'll do nicely. And then Big Zags, we wait. And then Marquinhos, Tolisso, Insigne. Well, that all depends on if we can sell any players. So, second game of the episode already. Swansea City now. Again, we're back to the Emirates. Oh, and Big Zags has come back. This has got to be a swap deal, surely. Surely Clermont will be happy to take any of our players who are surplus to requirements. Good stuff. We'll get Big Zags on board as well. That's our reserve centre-back. I'd feel more comfortable playing him than Koscielny, to be honest. And only 21, as we know. Still plenty of room to improve. They want 9.4 million. You can't really blame the fat shake for that. He's an excellent player. Fenerbahce interested. Sunderland want him as well. Great to see a player that we've developed so in demand. But Karim Diakra wants to bring him back. And they'll pretty much accept any of our players. I think it'd be quite amusing to have Ashley Williams playing for Clermont. So we'll go with that one. Everything else we can keep the same. Lovely stuff. Big Zags. Thank you very much. So Zags and Dubois coming in. Marquinhos as well. We could probably sell Koscielny. Or we can trade him if we get a chance to. Right, let's get into this game. So lineup today, not ideal. Not ideal. Some tired legs. Not long after that ridiculous Champions League game. Koscielny's looking very tired. He struggled out on that right. Midfielders as well, not looking great. I think we'll bring Teixeira in today. Fabinho will be captain. Not ideal here. Boga can play central midfield. He's athletic. Don't want to change things up too much though. And then we'll stick with this front three. Kyalapu, obviously excellent debut, but I think Martinez starts if the form's there. And he's not so much more tired, so we'll keep that as it is. Maybe give Ospina a run out. What's the difference? 78 rated. Yeah, we'll give David Ospina the run out today. Swansea City, still got Renato Sanchez. Very, very narrow formation. Should be able to get some joy down the wings. Let's get into it. So, Corinne Diacre's debut at the Emirates didn't quite go to plan, did it? Especially seeing as she is considered to be a good defensive manager. She's a counter-attacking manager who likes to sit deep and then break quickly. Giving away goals is not what she's been signed for. That's not why she was brought in. Seems like we can score goals pretty easily at the moment. Can we keep them out? Well, we need to today. We need to keep up the pressure in the Premier League. Keep the wins coming. Keep this fairly good start going. Games like this at home against Swansea should be wins. Oh, Dembele, lovely turn. Oh, and then he's just powered off it by Leroy Fer. Big, strong, solid man he is. Now Lookman, dangerous player. Are you away too easily? Laporte misses the challenge. Ospina's equal though. First efforts here going to the away side. Sanchez, nice little layoff into Teixeira. Fabinho can put it into the path of Alexis Sanchez here. Looks to come inside of Bartley. No runs being made here. Oh, Sanchez just couldn't find a way out. Teixeira out to Fabinho. Oh, looking for Sanchez. Oh, Fabinho smuggles it away with the outside of his boot and the right back gets the goal. He's got the captain's armband today. I thought that had all broken down. Suddenly we break the deadlock. Sanchez on it here. Nice touch inside. It's a good ball. But that's poor defending from the Swansea player. You can see what Sanchez was trying to do. Just put it in between the two defenders for Fabinho to make the run onto. He had made the run. Swansea defender was turned away, turned around, didn't know what he was doing. And it's Fabinho's first goal for Arsenal. And it's a good start here. Slightly against the run of play, but we'll take it. Malcolm square to Tielemans. Inside Martinez. Can't turn. Manages to keep possession well though. Sanchez, little chip in looking for Tielemans. Back to Roger Martinez. His effort saved well. Malcolm can't get to it. Big Rog nearly getting their second goal there for Arsenal. Malcolm with loads of time to whip a ball in. It's a nice one. Martinez, the glancing header. Sanchez. Oh, really pressing for the second now. Swansea look shaken. Oh, Tielemans, great work. Now through the centre. Can he find the right ball? He's going to go alone here. Yuri Tielemans. Great hit. Great goal. Lovely work from the central midfielder. All his own making. Wins it back with a crunching tackle in the centre. And then everything just parted. They were waiting for the pass. That's lovely ball winning. That's what we want to see from him. Not blessed with pace, but he's got great footwork. And he can really thwack one. And that was full thwack. And that's 2-0. And then a lovely turn away from Ayew. This guy's quite a player, isn't he? Definitely enjoying him. Dembele looking for options. Teixeira. Into Martinez. We know he's got the power and pace to get away from his men. Oh, puts it inside and the rebound comes off the Swansea player. Almost puts it into his own net. Malcolm now another corner. Sanchez will leap for it. Good fall here. Hernandez will get to this one. Into his man Dembele. Cuts away from Norton. Flights it up looking for Malcolm at the far post. Just can't quite find him. Great pressure here from Arsenal though. And there we are, half time here, and it's two new Corinne Diacre signings on the score sheet for Arsenal today. I'm sure the home fans will be very happy with that. Fabinho's goal had a bit of luck to it, but nothing lucky about Yuri Tielemans' first goal for the club. Won it back in the midfield as he's done on multiple occasions today, and then drove forward and hit a peach just from the edge of the box. 5 shots on target, some good saves preventing more goals here. It's fun in the sun for Arsenal and Corinne Diacre. Let's get a couple more, come on. Dembele, well read. Gets back, finds Hernandez. Now Hernandez. Such a strong runner with the ball. Just a slip in Martinez. Back to Malcolm. Oh, that's not what was planned. Oh, Malcolm's nicked it back. Inside his man. Martinez. Martinez still. Oh, nearly. Nearly still got the shot off. Oh, that's well worked. Now Dembele. Into Martinez. He can turn. Puts the ball in. Looking for his man Dembele. Can he get off the mark here? The chip is... Oh, bollocks. Probably could have just finished that normally. His man. Really need to get you a goal. Sanchez. He's got Fabinho outside him. Looks to go inside here. Slips in Martinez. Lovely footwork. Big Rog! Big Rog! I did do a bit of Googling about Roger Martinez because I thought, how have I not heard about this guy? He's a beast. I'll tell you why you haven't heard about him. Because he's not that good by the looks of it. You will have noticed he is Colombian. Not in the Colombia side that England beat. Not even on the bench. Not even in the national team. I think he was in China, where he scored quite a few goals for a Chinese side whose name I can't pronounce. Then he got a loan deal somewhere in Spain. I can't remember where. Didn't do that well. And now I think he's playing in the Argentinian league. Yeah. But he's ours now. Big Rog. And as I've said in the comments in the last one, very much a Ferrobory-Dory-like player. The touch there was brilliant. The finish, unerring. And there we go. 3-0 here. Oh, that's lovely work there. And Ospina is beaten well by a lovely finish from Lookman, who's looked dangerous all game. Defensive frailties again. Can we keep a clean sheet one day? That'd be nice. 78 minutes gone though. I think we could be okay. Martinez into Sanchez. Holds it up. The overlapping run of Fabinho's there. Far post looking for Dembele. Yes! There it is. And the number 11 gets his first goal in the red of Arsenal in the 91st minute. He's not had a great game, to be honest. He's failed to impress in pretty much every game. Very, very tired very quickly. He's given a lot of running to do in this formation. I think Sanchez has maybe got better stamina. He can handle having to get back, which Karine Diakra does ask of her wingers. But he leapt well there. Heading, leaping, not necessarily his best. But against a tired Swansea defence, who he has run around a lot, gets his first goal. And it's 3 goals for 3 new players. And Roger Martinez as well, getting another goal for him. 4-1 at home. Very, very nice. Very, very confident. Shame not to get a clean sheet. Swansea, with Lookman and Bonnie, did look fairly dangerous at times. But yeah, good stuff. Great work. Good to see Dembele finally get his goal. Get that monkey off his back. So we are 4-1. Lovely. Into second. We've scored the most goals so far in the league. Although we have conceded 4 and the top 4 are yet to concede. We've conceded as many as 13th place West Ham. That's something to look at. But Dubois, Marquinhos coming in, hopefully can remedy that. Martinez with 7 goals in 5 games. A lovely start for him. Koyalapu with a couple of assists. Sanchez, well, he's been grabbing assists and goals for us. That's exactly what we want for him. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. It's okay. It's okay. A lot of early goals. That's interesting. Generally been spread through most of the games. Through balls where most of our goals are coming from. That is very reminiscent of Clermont. Quick look here. Martinez, 58% success rate is excellent considering his finishing. Malcolm, 100% is not bad. Everyone finishing well at the moment. Shelney doing well in the air. Making a lot of tackles. Maybe he's okay. I don't know. He's had a lot to do though. That's probably it. Tielemans with the 88% dribble success is pretty decent considering how much he's tried. That's what we want to see. Him and Fabinho at 92. That would be a good partnership, I think. So 1 day to go. The 30th, always a key day in August. We want to make sure we get as much done as we can. Scout is struggling at the moment. We're struggling to find players of the calibre that we need. I think it's probably the bigger problem. Oh, no. Nothing back. Did we pull the trigger on Dubois? We're still waiting for that. Okay, that's still going through. Still no bids. This is looking a bit dangerous here. Just remind ourselves if Tolisso... Is anyone we can trade for him? No. Marquinhos is the one we want. We need some more money. We might have to sell. Alex Teixeira. I like him as an option though. That's the problem. A lot of teams interested in a lot of players, but not the ones that we need. Well, nothing more to do now than make our way through to transfer deadline day then. And a lot to do here as the window is being reached for now. Dubois and Zagadou though, we can pull those triggers. It's a shame we couldn't do that yesterday because that's now going to waste a good few hours just getting them done. But very pleased to bring in another Clermont old boy. 1.89 million salary. Big Zags, welcome to Arsenal. Lovely work. Straight swap for Ashley Williams. The future versus the past. And we've cut a little bit of our salary budget as well, which is always nice. But we really need someone to want to buy someone. That doesn't seem to be happening. We will have to sell to Shearer to bring in Marquinhos. That's going to be what we have to do. Dubois as well. There we go. Gerpagui going out. And that's a lovely, lovely signing. Defence strengthened, I would say. Just waiting for Marquinhos now. And then I'm very pleased with our work. So if we are selling to Shearer, we might just be able to sneak a bid for Olivier and Cham in. Might leave us enough money to basically just replace Teixeira with Encham and afford Marquinhos. And that's gone through. Lovely. Okay. So how much do they want for Olivier and Chin? That's the question. 22 million? 22 million? That's insane. That's more than... Well, we might be able to trade someone for him. But that's a hell of a lot. That's cheeky. I mean, maybe if we trade Santi Cazorla for him, would we get a little bit of cash on top of that, do you think? That wouldn't be a bad deal. Oh, we're going to be very, very tight for time here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, only 6 hours left. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's gone through. Do we get a bit of extra cashish with that? That's what we need. Oh, we only get 1 million. Oh my God. Get an extra million. So that'll take us to... Well, it's not even close to Marquinhos money. So we're going to have to sell Alex Teixeira as well. We might just be able to do this. So we say goodbye to Santi Cazorla and we bring in Olivier and Cham. Are we going to have enough time to do this? Jesus Christ, this is going to be tight. 4 hours left. Just enough time to sell Teixeira and bring in... Oh my God, we've had an offer for Sanchez from Juventus. Fuck me. Oh my God. What do we do about that? I mean, that does mean that... Do you think they'd have a swap deal for anyone? I don't know if we want to do this. 50 million. What about a swap deal for... Oh, Dybala. 62% chance. I don't think we've got time. That is sad. And a lot of you will probably be asking why couldn't we have got that done. But I've got to get Marquinhos in. I feel like we need him. I didn't want to have to sell to Shearer, but we've got Encham now, who can play in all of those positions, sort of. He can't play on the wings, but we've got Boga to play there. So he'll bring in 17 million. 2 hours left, just enough time to pull the trigger on Marquinhos. Fortunately, Tolisso and Insigne were just too much of a stretch. But we have strengthened the squad with all the Claremont players. And I'm pleased with that. Marquinhos now. There we go. Lovely work. 9.6 million left for January. And that's it. Done. Well, we pushed it all the way to the very end. But I think we've done okay. We've maybe got more defenders now than we need. We maybe could have done with Insigne or Tolisso. But generally, I'm pretty pleased with that. We could have got rid of Koscielny if we'd had time. So Marquinhos just about makes it in. Sanchez for Dybala would have been great, but I think Marquinhos is more important. I think we made the right choice there. In the next episode, we'll take a look at how this team is going to line up. Very, very exciting. Some good performances today, and I think from Karim Diakra and Sven Mislintat, an excellent performance in the transfer window. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a bit.